Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Humphrey Akanazu. I'm the country director of Rome Business School, Nigeria. I have a PhD in psychology and a seasoned foreign direct investment consultancy. I have met these wonderful delegates from Angola sometime in November when I traveled to Rwanda, and I was invited to attend their business forum, which is the Private Africa Business Forum organized by the able convener Isabel. In fact, during this meeting with this group from Angola, by the way, very good people, very wonderful people, vibrant, interesting to stay with, I discussed a lot of business opportunities with these delegates. Isabella told me about their achievements in Angola, about the progresses they have made, and also the needs, that Angola wants, like their needs, what they need to grow their economy, what they are expecting. And during the discussion I made, and also the needs, that Angola wants, like their needs, what they need to grow their economy, what they are expecting. And during the discussion, I discovered that we have a lot of things to share in common. And one interesting thing is that the private sector is growing, but they need to do more. And we discussed extensively about how the private sector in Angola can leverage on the successes of private sectors in Nigeria. And as a country director of Rome Business School, I told her, this is what we do in Rome Business School. We came to Nigeria and we have empowered a lot of young people. We have made a lot of changes, contributed a lot in the private sector, and I believe this can also be done in Angola with the support of Isabel and the locals, and also the government agencies. We bring entrepreneurs to discuss with local entrepreneurs in Angola to find areas of partnership, explore opportunities, and create jobs for the younger generation, whereby boosting the private sector. Entrepreneurs to discuss with local entrepreneurs in Angola to find areas of partnership, explore opportunities, and create jobs for the younger generation, whereby boosting the private sector. These were what we discussed during this meeting in Rwanda. And one of the interesting things that happened during this meeting was the agreement, the MOU we signed, Rome Business School Nigeria signed with Isabel and her group. And in this MOU, the offspring, in fact, the outcome of this MOU is the next Private Africa Business Forum coming up in February, precisely 1st to 5th of February in Angola, where entrepreneurs from both countries will meet to discuss business opportunities, how to create businesses in the local environment, using resources around and investing to make sure that the private sector is booming as it should be. So I'm happy to meet these wonderful people. I'm happy to be in Angola. I look forward to meeting great people again and deliberated on a lot of things regarding the private sector and how Angola can leverage on the successful story of the private sector in Nigeria. We have done a lot and we have done greatly in the private sector in Nigeria. And Nigeria is a case study for any African nation. to look up to when it comes to booming private sector. And I believe we have the capacity and the knowledge to transfer to other African countries. In our deliberation, we discussed these areas that border around oil and gas, border around fashion, education, manufacturing, arts and culture, a lot of other areas that we discussed. And our agreement was that we have to come to this private African business forum happening in Angola from the 1st of February to the 5th of February. In fact, in this forum, a lot of preparations have been made, happening in Angola from the 1st of February to the 5th of February. In fact, in this forum, a lot of preparations have been made where Nigerian entrepreneurs, businessmen and women and professionals will meet the local entrepreneurs in Angola to discuss areas of business interest and have various agreements to either start up a new business or have partnerships that can grow existing businesses and above all create jobs for the locals and also for Nigerians. The business forum is a strategic one, and this is an outcome of our discussion during this period we met in Rwanda, and we signed an MOU. That's one of the interesting things that happened. Isabel and her group have been very, very strategic, intelligent, smart, and they are doing everything possible to connect Nigerian entrepreneurs with Harvard. Isabel and her group have been very, very strategic, intelligent, smart, and they are doing everything possible to connect Nigerian entrepreneurs with their government agencies to make things easier for them. And we are here to facilitate this relationship as from Business School Nigeria. This is what we do here. Apart from training students in the management skills by administering the MBAs and other master's programs, we also engage in foreign direct investment consultancy. And I happen to be a seasoned consultant in this area. I have a PhD in psychology and I have masters in marketing and education and social services management. I'm also doing my program BBA in strategic management. And these are the areas I focus on. And I believe that the expertise and